Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and hey, let's do some what's for dinners. We'll see what we come up with this week, what we get. I do have a busy schedule, so I don't know how many meals we'll get in. I know one night is probably gonna be some leftovers, not sure, but anyway, we'll give it a go, and hopefully you enjoy it. Cheers! Okay, so for tonight's dinner, I have some broccoli in here that you can use frozen. I had fresh on hand, so I did some of the fresh up. This is about a cup of cheese. You could probably use a half a cup because, I don't know, half a cup to a cup, but I like cheese. This has got a half a package of cream cheese, about a cup of sour cream, salt and pepper. I might add, hold on, can't go wrong with a little bit of garlic, onion powder. Just gonna mix it up. Obviously, make sure your cream cheese is softened. Sit it out on the counter for a while, or darn, I got it on my finger. Or put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I just had a sneezing attack before I start taping this. Okay, and now I have a ham steak thawed out from the freezer because, you know, we are using up what we have. Well, not using up, but we are using what we have. So, all this stuff is what I had on hand. The broccoli, someone gave me like a few pieces of broccoli, so I'm using that. Otherwise, I do have frozen in my freezer. Obviously, you can double this. It's just my husband and myself, so. And this is all the broccoli I had, so that's why I was just trying to make a smaller version. And we're just gonna, if you have the ham chunks, throw that in. If you don't have ham, put bacon in it, or bacon pieces, or whatever. Let me get some ham chopped up, and we're going to mix that in. Okay, so you can see I got the ham in there. I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese in here. When I season it, I barely put any salt in there because I know the ham's salty, the cheese is salty, and this cheese is salty. I will tell you, shoot, what was I going to tell you? I can't remember now. Oh, the broccoli. Because it was fresh, I just kind of parboiled it over the stove on water and drained it. So you want it kind of partially cooked. It's going to go in the oven for about 375 for probably this small one, about 25-30 minutes. If you do double it, like most people would with a family of 5 or 6 or whatever, in a big casserole dish, you're going to probably want it to go 45 to 50 minutes. And there you go. There's our casserole. And that's what's for dinner. So tonight we're gonna have chili for dinner. So I came home on my lunch, and I'm just gonna I already put 1 can of tomatoes in, another can. Everyone makes their chili different. I'm just gonna be putting a whole bunch of stuff in here in the crock pot and letting it go. The burger is cooking right now. I'm trying to find all my stuff over here. This is cumin. I don't measure, you know that. Sorry. So let me just get some cumin. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible so I can get back to work. But I want this going on low. So I turn it on. Have you ever done where you've used your crock pot and forgot to turn it on? I've only done it like twice, but now I'm paranoid about it. I love cumin in my chili. Lots of cumin. Put some garlic powder in it. Well, helpful if you open it. Some salt. I need to fill this up. Okay, we're going to get some chili powder in here. That going. Okay, so now I got 3 different peppers, or I had a couple of jalapenos I cut up. I'm not for sure on the other peppers, like a long, I don't know, they're different, whatever peppers you want. Right? I just had them from a flash food thing, and I want to use them up in there. Okay, I just put in my burger. Stirring it around. I need to find my ancho powder, ancho chili powder. Now, a can of water. Love our measuring tools. You guys, I am so full. I've been trying to do this, and I made an avocado, and it was a large one with just mayo and salt and pepper. And I barely ate half of it, and I am so full. All right. I'm putting a little bit of Worcestershire in there to give it some depth. If you want to put beans in, whatever you want to put in it. And that should be good for now. I'm going to put a little bit more cumin, because I love my cumin. Or cumin, whatever. And a little more chili powder. I need more salt, but I'll adjust the salt a little later. Alright, I'm just going to let it cook for like 6 hours on low, when that is what we're going to be eating here. And there's our chili, and that's what's for dinner. We'll put some cheese on top and call it good. And I even already bowled some up for lunches for the rest of the week. Tonight for dinner, I have these already pre-seasoned garlic and herb pork chops I'm going to cook up, so I don't have to worry about seasoning those or anything. And then I'm going to make some Brussels sprouts with their maple bacon Brussels sprouts. This is all I have. They were in my flash food box, so I'm going to make do with what I have. My husband's not a huge fan, but he will eat them. So I'm going to use, instead of maple, obviously because we eat sugar-free and low carb, I'm going to use our sugar-free pancake syrup over them with the bacon and stuff. So I'll show you how that's kind of done and throw it together. Okay, so I cut them in half. I put pieces of bacon on them, like I haven't cooked the bacon yet. And I did it in kind of smaller chunks because this is just olive oil. But you know, when you're eating these, you want to, so a little bit of, you want to be able to not have big pieces of bacon on there. Okay, so now just salt and pepper them. Not that you need a lot. I'm using the pink Himalayan salt, so we'll see. Just lightly. Yeah. A little pepper. And I already have the oven ready. It'll be 400, for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then I just have sugar-free syrup here. Obviously you can even use honey if you want to, but real maple syrup. I'll make sure I get them all. Okay, we're gonna go in the oven. Pork chops. There they are, out of the oven. All right, that's what's for dinner. I thought I'd try one. They're so hot. They're good. I'd probably add more syrup to them next time. Maybe a little butter, but they're still good. That's what's for dinner. So tonight's what's for dinner is I had ground beef already pre-cooked up in the freezer. I took half of it, so it's probably about maybe a pound. I think I had 2 pounds. It might not even be a full pound. Thawed that out in the microwave. It was already pre-cooked, just generic with salt and pepper. Put it in a pan. I made my own, so we're having Sloppy Joe's. Sloppy Joe sauce with like tomato paste, ketchup, some stevia, Worcestershire sauce. I sauteed up some onions and peppers real quick and added it to the sauce. And I did saute down some crushed tomatoes that I had. So that's how I made this. And I'm just kind of sauteing it all up together, warming it all up together and letting it saturate. And we're going to have some Sloppy Joes. Okay, so I'm out of hamburger buns because I don't have them here at the house. They're all at the camper. So all I had was bread, or I had hot dog buns. I thought I had some ends of a bread. Crust or heel? That is the great debate. What do you guys call it? I guess, what did my mom always call it? The crust. Yeah, it's always the crust, but some people do call it the heel. Anyway, so I just put this on top. I'm just going to do an open face one. I don't need that much. My husband will do probably between 2 slices of bread, but he's not home right now. But anyway, that's what's for dinner. All right, what you think? Tell me. Thumbs up? Hopefully you enjoyed. I know there wasn't a lot of them. I apologize. Got a little busy. We had things going on, which I'm sure you guys are busy too, and you understand. And let's see, what fun things did we do? Oh, we went out. We have a dinner club that we do like twice a month. So we had our dinner club this week. We had dinner with. Oh, I had my cooking club this week. So that's where a group of us girls, we've been doing it for years, get together and we cook. And this week, this month, we do it once a month. This month it was at my house. So we did that. And then over the weekend, we had a swap meet. So we ate out with some friends and stuff like that. So and one night was leftovers. So anyway, it was hectic but fun, and I enjoy it. So anyway, hopefully you like the little suggestions that I give you. Remember to use what you have. So this is still, we're trying to save in September, low spend September, and use stuff out of our freezer, stuff like that. So hence when I did the all the meat was from the freezer, and the Sloppy Joes, the meat was already pre-cooked and that was from the freezer and stuff like that. So more to come this week. Hoping I have more time to cook because I really do enjoy cooking, but I've also been preserving some stuff, and some stuff I don't take for you because it's just like freezer stuff, you know. Like I just did I had a box of strawberries and a little thing of blueberries, so I smushed them all up together and made like strawberry shortcake topping, but I froze it just in baggies, added stevia to it, and put them in the freezer. I know. I get one thing out of the freezer and then I add more shit to it. What the hell? What's wrong with me? So anyway, but I feel like we need to preserve while we can the good stuff, right? In season, kind of. Anyway, so I might make some pickles. I'm not for sure what's coming up. I got some other videos that I got ideas. I have a little book. I jot them down. So we'll see what's coming up. So stick around. Hit the little subscribe button with that little bell, and it'll tell you every time I upload a new video, whatever the hell it might be. And I think that's it. Give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you like this. Leave me some comments. I appreciate them. I love them. And I'm getting more and more, and it excites me every time I see a new comment. Look, oh my God, I got a comment. Anyway, whatever. It's the little things in life, right? Cheers.